It's 1:30.
Yep.
So I should ask a question probably.
Okay.
Who are you?
Oh, wait, are we starting?
Yeah.
Are we live?
we are. We've been live all day.
Oh, so I was live this whole time just singing Jay and Silent Bob?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's great. We're definitely gonna keep it.
Okay. Yes, who am I? I am Shanna. I'm PretzelPrints.
It's very loud over here.
There's a lot going on. I'm very distracted easily, but I will try to focus.
Yeah. It's all right. There's just a lot going on over here.
Oh, yeah. It's for my brain, it's complicated.
Yes.
So I'm going to focus on I'm Shanna. I'm PretzelPrints. I'm a designer.
You're a designer.
Yes.
And your stuff is amazing.
Thank you.
First of all.
Thank you.
I mean, every time I see someone, I'm like, oh my God, that's so cute. I don't have it. The thoughts don't come to me like that. Like,
the thoughts come to me that somehow, obviously. Like, I want to make something cute. I try to make something cute. All of a sudden, its eyes are falling out. I'm like,
what? Well,
what happened here? Like, this is not what was in my brain.
How did we go wrong?
But it's what came out.
But it's not wrong. It's great.
Yeah.
So how did this happen? Yeah, no, my favorite, the bunny without the arms is probably one of my favorites.
I know, and he might just end up staying like that with no arms because everybody seems to like him without arms.
Yeah.
I finished the feet. I like the design. The arms, when I put arms on him, I don't like how I've done it because I had a whole idea for what that design was going to be, which I don't want to tell you because, I still want to do it at some point.
Yes. Okay.
And so, I might publish him with no arms, and then if I can, print out a life-size version and paint it. So if I get a booth next year at RMRRRF, everyone can find me based on the demonic bunny.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. I would definitely have to get a selfie. Definitely.
Oh yeah, he creeps me out this big. Imagine.
Yeah. He's very Donnie Darko.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it, right? I didn't realize that while I was designing it, but after it was put on TikTok, people started saying like, "Oh, Donnie Darko," and I was like, "Yeah, you're kind of right. I see it.
Yeah.
It's creepy, but I like it."
Yeah, it's a great movie. So
yeah,
why not?
I only saw that for the first time like 2 years ago.
Yeah, really?
And I was hooked. I liked it so much.
Good movie. So you've been running around doing stuff at RMRRRF this weekend. What's your favorite thing so far?
Well, so the problem is my favorite thing is always meeting everyone and seeing everyone. And that's all that I have really ended up doing so far. Like yesterday, I just got to catch up with everybody, see all the people that I know, meet the people that I didn't know, but kind of know. And so that's always my favorite part, like being here, talking to you guys. But today I'm going to every booth, and there's always something that I see that absolutely blows my mind. So I don't know yet what my favorite thing is. Already I've seen so much innovation that I'm like being hard on myself. I'm like, why are you not building your own printers and your own robot arms?
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't have time for all that, right?
Well, because I know how, no. Yeah. But I'm like, I should be doing that.
Yeah. I know, I hear you.
It's like I'm so happy to be here, but then I'm like, man, I feel stupid all of a sudden. I want to do that.
There's some brilliance going on in here for sure.
So many brilliant minds.
Really. So as far as you're designing, what's the favorite design you've ever made?
See, I knew you were going to ask this question, and I still don't have a good answer. I'm so bad with favorites because first of all, each new thing that I design ends up being favorite at that time because I'm like obsessing over it. I have favorites though. Obviously, my Doomsday Dragon is one of them, and it's gonna get an update I think this year. The arms, finally, it's gonna get an update, so he's not just like this. Yeah, I'm gonna add a joint, I think.
Yeah.
So this is one of my favorites. My Dice Tower Snake, probably an ultimate favorite as well. It's hard to say. I really like the new Dice Tower that I did, the Melting Skull. I'm really liking that one a lot. I don't know. I have a lot of favorites.
Okay.
I think if I had to pick one favorite, it would be like 6 models.
Right.
Like one little collection.
Right.
But yeah, this one probably just because it took so much time and it was one of the only, it is the only real articulating design like this that I've done.
Yeah.
And it was one of my first designs.
Yeah.
So the fact that I pulled it off, I was so proud of myself. I think this one probably has a special place.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. So, if say somebody wants to get into designing, right, and doing all this, do you have a piece of advice for them?
Usually, what I say is to just start Don't overthink it. Don't watch a million YouTube tutorials and like trick yourself into thinking that you're doing it. Because thinking about doing it is very different from actually just starting. And I did that to myself. For a long time when I first was thinking about learning Blender, I thought about it all the time. And I thought about starting. I thought about what I would do. I watched a couple tutorials trying to figure out how to navigate in Blender. And the only thing that actually helped me was just starting,
Just doing it.
Just starting. Don't hold yourself back. When you get frustrated, because you're going to get frustrated, just keep pushing through that. And if you don't stop, you'll keep learning. I'm still learning. Every single time I design something, I'm learning, So that's my best advice, is to just do it. Don't hold yourself back for some stupid reason. Because there are a million things that'll hold you back.
Yeah, for sure. I started learning Nomad and honestly because of you, because of all the great designers that we have on TikTok in that community, and like I was like, you know what? Because that's what most of them will say is just do it. Just
well, the other thing is, don't compare yourself.
Right.
Because even so, everything that I make like this, if I was really being honest, I would not publish this, and I would keep it and I would work on it more, just because I look at it, and even though I love it and I designed it, I hate the arms. So you can nitpick your own work until the cows come home. Right. This, to me, it's not good enough. To a lot of people, it's amazing, it's great, whatever.
I think it's adorable.
For me, I'm so hard on myself, and I think all of us do that. We compare ourselves. I look at Kirsten's work, and I'm like in awe. I'm like, you're doing this stuff so fast, and you're doing it so good. And I could sit there and I could compare myself to what she's doing, but she's different. She has a different style. Same like Nerd DIY started doing all kinds of stuff, and her stuff is different from what I'm doing. So if you don't look at yourself and compare the other work and just put it out there, you're going to keep getting better, and you're going to see that people resonate with what you're doing. You're going to find your group of people. So you can't stop yourself from doing the thing, because it's scary to put your art out into the world. I hate it, but I love it. I hate it, but I love it. I'm hard on myself every time. I have a panic attack every single time I publish a model to Patreon. So I'm like, oh my God, what if it's bad? What if it doesn't work? What if somebody has a problem?
Yeah. So what if they hate me?
Behind the scenes, that's what's going on. I can show it to you all day, but
honestly, the great thing about hearing that from you is that a lot of people are like, she's such an amazing designer. Like, how can I ever be like that? And it's nice to know that you're also a human being like the rest of us.
Oh yeah. Oh, very much.
And like that we all have that issue that we're like, yeah, of course you're hard on yourself. Of course you didn't think it was perfect, or just do it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Do it anyway and push yourself past the point. Of course you're going to care. It's your artwork. Yeah, you're going to care. If somebody insults it, it's like your baby. It hurts. But, the more you put stuff out there, and you just fake the confidence. You show it on the screen. You're like, it's amazing. And then cry later that night.
Yeah, just as soon as you hit the stop button, just go ahead and start crying. It's fine. So do you have a process that you go through when designing, or does something just kind of come to you and you just kind of
What's funny,
put it on the screen?
When I have had an idea for something that I want to make, I mean, sometimes it works out if I have like a loose idea, like the Dice Tower snake. It was a loose idea. I kind of knew what I wanted. I didn't know what I wanted it to look like, but I knew what I wanted the function to be.
Yeah.
That worked out. Oftentimes, I open Blender. I have no idea what I'm going to make at all. Yeah. When I open it, I just kind of do what comes to me at the time. So I don't think that most people work that way. I think most people go in with a clear idea, which is probably why there's some chaos with my workflow. If I did plan ahead, it would probably be better.
Well,
but sometimes when I do that, I kind of get stuck.
Yeah.
I get stuck. And again, it's that same thing, thinking I'm not doing this right, or this isn't coming together in the way that I think it needs to.
Right.
So no, most of the time, like the teddy bear, I didn't really know what was going to go. But that's the fun part, because you're like, oh, what if he had a button eye? And what if he was crying? Like you just kind of add things, and that's the fun part.
Yeah.
The not fun part is getting the base model together.
Right, of course.
But the details are like where the fun comes in, and I never know what the details are going to look like.
Yeah.
Ever.
So it's essentially, raw chunk of clay, and you just push it around until it looks like something and keep going.
A little that, like I mix modeling and sculpting. So At first I didn't. At first I was just sculpting because modeling scared me so much.
Yeah.
But now I kind of use both. I'm a lot more comfortable making shapes in Blender in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you're right. That's exactly what it is. I just move things around until I like it. And if I don't like it, you never see it.
Yeah. Until you find the direction it's going, like you.
Or you never see
Or you never see it.
There's so many things, so many Blender files that I have that the world will never see because even I'm embarrassed. I'm like, what was I thinking? It's so bad.
Like, that's okay.
That's not for the world to see.
So more of a stream of consciousness, sort of.
I would say probably. Maybe sometimes a mix of both, but usually stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
If I've planned something out, it's probably too complicated for me to actually figure out in Blender.
Yeah.
Not always.
Right.
But I have a lot of ideas, and they're very, like, you would think that I think I'm an engineer.
Yeah.
Because I come up with these things that I really want to do. I think they're really cool ideas. I'm just still building that skill set to be able to do it.
Right.
Which is part of the problem, you know?
Yeah.
But it comes back again. If you're building that skill set, one day, 5 years from now, I might be able to make those things.
Right.
If I don't just give up.
Right.
Because I got to keep pushing myself.
So the claw machine.
That being one. I overcomplicated that so much that I've now scared myself with my own design. Because, like, I wanted a door on the back that hinged with a little hidden lock that's, like, magnetized, so you drag a magnet on the outside, and it all works. But again, like, that one to me is just not quite at a place that other people could print it. Yeah. And I know I owe Lindsay a claw machine. If it's the last thing I do, I will get a claw machine of some sort made.
Well, you get, once you get it done, you just fill it with these and be like, I'm sorry, here's your claw machine.
I'm sorry. This is only for you.
Yes. So, all right, I'm gonna change gears just a little bit, and I'm gonna ask you how you and Cheesy Chains became friends, because you guys are amazing together, and I'm like, how did they even meet? I want to know.
Honestly, through TikTok. TikTok has opened so many doors for me to be able to meet people that I never thought that I would meet, never knew existed, and kind of found all of my people. I think all of my favorite people at this point, except you, Mariana, if you're watching, are through TikTok. Yeah. So I met Joseph because he ordered something from my website way back when I first started, and I wasn't even really designing yet, just a little bit. And he ordered something through my website because he wanted to support me and do his creator review. Yeah. And I knew that when I saw the name, I was like, that guy follows me. Like, he's a supporter of mine. He could just print this himself. Like, why is he doing this? So I added a bunch of extra stuff into the box. Yeah. And actually, I know your other question, this kind of ties into it, because the Cheesy Chain, I thought, okay, if I'm going to add random stuff into this box, other prints, he can just print all of this stuff himself. But what if I made him something that he couldn't print himself? Right. That, I mean, he does now, but that he would have that's special to his brand. Right. And so it was the night before the box needed to go out, and I'm still, like I said, I was very new to designing. I didn't design articulating stuff. So I designed this Cheesy Chain in like an hour. Yeah. The first one failed. I tried to print it. These little joints were so weak. It was terrible. I was like, I'm not going to be able to do it. Second one that I designed, which is why it's so sharp and so like poorly designed. Like, I need to redesign it so it's not so sharp. But I didn't have time. I printed it, it worked, and I was like, okay, perfect. I threw it in the box, sent it off to him, and it got lost in the mail. Oh no. And so when it got lost in the mail, I messaged him on TikTok, and I was like, hey, like, your box is coming, I swear, like, I don't know what's happening, but it's lost right now. Here's the tracking number. We started talking, he got the box, and then we just were friends ever since. Just friends ever since. Yeah. All right. So and so that's the story of the Cheesy Chain too. That is the story of the Cheesy Chain. It almost didn't make it. It almost didn't exist. Yeah, and now it's become like this symbol of RMRRF somehow. One. I have this special edition RMRRF colors. I see them. I'm seeing them everywhere. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Red, white, and black. No, red, white, blue, and black. But yeah, I like my RMRRF colors. I can represent with my name tag too. Yeah. And then Yumi is hiding under there. Yes. But I didn't know where to put my name tag anyway, so. But yeah, that's the story of the Cheesy Chain. We make the joke that it's sharp cheddar because it stabs you. Yeah. But I am hoping at one point I will redesign it so that it's like rounded. Yeah. Because everybody does seem to love it that much.
They do. It's awesome. Everybody, every time we come out here, it's my second year, and last year and this year the same. People are like, I didn't get a cheesy chain. Do you have? I still don't have a cheesy chain.
It seems like you don't have a cheesy chain?
I don't have one.
Joseph, she doesn't have a cheesy chain. Do you have any more special edition?
No.
Well, here.
What?
I bestow upon you.
Are you kidding?
A special edition cheesy chain, yeah. I have my, yeah, she doesn't have one. 2 years in a row. Now you do. Now you have a sharp cheddar chain.
This one's been modified somehow. GMO.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it.
I know. Probably not good for that.
Well, now you have a cheesy chain.
Yes.
Because, yeah, I think, next year maybe I'll have to, like, print some out and help him. Because it's a lot to prepare. I think he needs a filament sponsor if you know anybody.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we can do something. Yeah.
I mean, he's printing like hundreds of these things.
There's a guy that we all know.
There's a guy that we know.
We could talk to him. We're going to do that.
That's exciting.
Bearded, you want to get us ready for a drawing? Yeah, let's do questions first. We'll do questions first and a drawing at the end.
I just figure I'd take the time.
All right.
Put a plug for my.
Do we have any questions in chat?
Oh, yeah. Are there
What do
questions?
you guys want to know? Ask her anything. She's captive. You can ask her.
I'm captive. They have a big iron gate here that you can't see. They locked me in, so. Now there is a guard, too. Oh, hey, I know you. I know the people. I didn't see the chat until now.
Yeah.
I can just give you guys random facts about me, though.
You're not, nope, she's not allowed to leave. We're keeping her forever.
Yeah.
She's one of us now. One of us.
One of us. One of us.
How tall
am I? 5'8".
Oh.
That's why I walked over to Overture and he was like, "Whoa, you're taller than I thought you were." I was like, "Yeah."
One of us.
One of us. Yes, one of us. I'm almost, I could get, if I got some big heels, all right? In heels, how tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
Okay, never mind.
And I am wearing heels.
Yeah, a little bit. I was going to say with heels, I think my tallest that I was like 6'3", 6'8", but they're like those giant.
7'4".
You can see anything.
I can see everything. I can see the way to the other wall.
I can see the wall.
She said,
I can see parts of the wall. Oh, yes.
Juan said you're a lot taller in your videos.
I'm taller in my videos?
I don't know.
I'm taller than on my videos.
Oh,
Yeah. In my videos, I'm only like a couple inches, usually.
Yeah. Generally, it's not very big, you know. Really depends on your format.
That's true. Put me on a TV screen, I'm getting closer.
Right. It's more realistic.
Yeah, it's because of my father. My father is 6'4".
Is he?
Yeah. So my mom is 5'5.5". My dad's 6'4". I took after him, apparently.
Your mom and I are the same height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my TikTok is PretzelPrints.
Yes, PretzelPrints. No, we just decided one day we were going to call her Pretzel for fun.
Yeah, I've been Pretzel my whole life. My whole life.
How did that happen? Can I ask that?
I can tell you afterwards.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's been my nickname my whole life.
Yeah.
It just ended up as like, it made sense and I like the alliteration.
Yeah. So this Buddy is my actual family nickname. That's what my family like my cousins and my grandmother and everybody. That's what they've all called me.
See, I like that. I like names that have some kind of meaning.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It was apparently a character on Punky Brewster way back in the day. There was a character named Buddy. Yeah, I don't know.
Punky Brewster.
But my aunt started calling me that and it stuck. So that's how I got it.
Yeah, my grandmother called me Peanut, so I could have been Peanut Prince.
Could have been Peanut Prince.
Peanut
It
Prince.
still alliterates. Too.
Yeah.
That's nice. What's that bottom one say?
Pretzel is the first person I actually spoke to on TikTok. Oh yeah, I remember that.
You are.
I love Juan. He's great.
He's great.
Yeah.
Juan is amazing. Juan is amazing. He thought it was really funny that I call everybody nerds. That I'm like, hey,
Hey,
nerds.
nerd.
And hey,
Didn't you get in trouble for that? Or TikTok didn't like that?
There was one time where they would, because what it was is I'd go into people's like lives and stuff and I'd say it
Hey,
and
nerd.
TikTok would
TikTok
scrub
thinks
it
so
and then
many
I'd be like,
things
nobody's
are-
talking to me. I thought for a hot second that people were mad at me.
Oh, but they just like
but they never
hit
saw it because
I wonder how
It
many
never
people
came up.
think I delete comments on videos because they just get filtered or they get like put into that section that's hidden.
Yeah.
You know, where I have to go through, which I don't always do, especially for videos that have taken off.
Yeah.
I don't always go into that section to review everything because so much of it hurts my heart. I don't want to read half the stuff. But the good people that get put in there, their comments are like one person said, you have beautiful eyeballs. And it was like, that's a nice thing to say,
that's a nice
though.
thing to say. Maybe because they said eyeballs instead of just eyes.
Maybe they were like, that word could be bad.
Like,
I don't
maybe
know.
you don't like eyeballs, so
I don't know. Like they're complimenting me. But yeah.
Yes, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna
ready?
let Pretzel do it.
Oh,
Pretzel,
I'm ready.
you're
What do I
gonna
do? Click
You're
a
gonna
button.
tell
Tell them when to
Siri-
stop.
You're gonna tell him how many times, how many shuffles. Let you tell him how many shuffles.
How many shuffles? Is it something you enter or you have to click it each time? Okay, because I don't want to give you like 567. Okay, fine. Shuffle it 8 times. All
We'll
right.
let you announce the name that it pops up.
All right. I'm ready. Everybody cross your fingers. What does it say?
It'll pop up.
Okay. Larry Dewey. Is that right?
Yes.
Larry Dewey? Larry Dewey. You are our winner. Are you there?
Are you here?
Oh, they don't even have to be there.
They don't have to be
But it's
there.
so much more exciting if they are, because they can cheer.
It is, yeah. It'd be great if they were.
I hope they are. If
So
you're
far-
there, give us a sign.
So far, we're what? 0 for 4? They haven't been
Oh,
here?
they haven't?
We're really hoping we get one today, you know, before
Yeah,
it's over.
of
That's
course.
actually in chat when it happens.
No, that's always exciting.
Yes, yeah. But they're going to get a code for Roll of Dead V2, and they're going to be able to go to his website and pick out any of his colors except for Splat and PLAEST.
Oh, well, that's even more exciting.
Everything else is available.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know the sunset, I think, is that, oh yeah, sunrise.
Florida
This one,
sunrise.
I don't know if that one's the limited one, but,
That one is,
but it works.
yeah, that one is
It's really nice.
Dragon
but-
Girls collab with him. That
Oh,
color,
okay. Yeah. I know they gave away a couple rolls yesterday.
Yeah.
I had my ticket.
Didn't get it?
I didn't get it.
Aw.
I've never won a raffle though, so like every time I'm doing. Although
I never
Spaghetti won.
Spaghetti wins everything. I don't know.
Oh, really? Never mind. I was so excited. I felt like I won because somebody I knew won. It's
Yeah.
like you
No,
won, so I won.
It is exciting. I'm always happy for him when he wins, but he does seem to be able to get things.
Hey, you know what? If he's
It
just
might
got
be.
that like luck,
Yeah.
good for him.
Good for him, yeah.
I feel like I
I
had
have
it.
the opposite.
I had it, and then the luck ran apparently to him.
Yeah.
All the luck ran to him.
It's all him. That's what it is. He just keeps taking it from us.
Frankenbeans. What about Frankenbeans?
2 o'clock starts in 5
Oh,
minutes. You got plenty
hey.
of time.
Oh, that's new.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You won one yesterday, Chad? From us?
A really good time.
Huh? Oh.
I won one yesterday. I've already won.
Oh.
Awesome people.
Oh, from WC.
I feel like everybody can hear me so much. Like if I whisper to myself, can you hear me?
They can.
Let's get up close and personal.
All right, if you guys get any last minute questions in for PretzelPrints that you have, because I can't keep her forever. I know I said I was going to, but I can't.
They unlocked the gate finally, so I could probably. The guard is still there, but I think I could probably sneak past. I'm like a snake, you know.
Somebody get that. No?
I think they don't want to
They don't
know
want to
my
ask
life.
questions. No, they don't want. I would be asking all the questions in the chat.
That's fair. Oh, what's my favorite thing to design? Oh, I don't know that I have a favorite thing to design. I just, what I end up being good at, obviously, is dark, creepy stuff. Favorite thing. I'm really liking the dice towers quite a bit
Yeah.
because I can get creative with them and they're functional.
Yeah.
Plus, I like the way that most of the time, if I'm making a dice tower, I'm trying to hide the functionality within it.
Yeah.
So it can be something that you put on a shelf, or you take it off the shelf and it has a function, which I really like. As much as I like the statues, like the bear and
Good
everything, I like them having a function even more. Oh, you won? I think so. You're the winner? I've announced you.
We heard on TikTok.
Larry doing? Larry doing.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's so
That's
exciting.
awesome. Yeah.
So it's like a code.
We'll send you an email. You'll get a code, and you'll go to D2's website, and you can pick whatever color you want. Except the only ones that it doesn't cover for you is PLAESD and Splat. Everything else you can pick
That's
from.
so awesome, though. Congratulations.
Yes, congrats. Yes.
Nice. That's so cool.
Yay. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. One says skulls. Yes, that is
Nice.
the best thing. That's the thing that I'm probably best at designing.
Guys,
But that was when I drew stuff too.
that's so exciting. We haven't had a winner come up here.
And she's
That was
so adorable.
She's so cute. And she was excited too. She was like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's always exciting to win something.
Yeah, it is. All right. Well, I will let you
All right.
go.
Thank
And
you.
We'll pull Cheesy Chains
Take
up
these.
here.
Yeah, get him up here.
Yeah.
It's his turn. I should give him this mic.
Thank you so much for doing
Yeah,
this.
of course. This was fun.
Yes.
This was a ton of fun.
Yeah.